Hi, I'm Suresh Venkat at the Social Media Week in Mumbai, and I'm in conversation with two extraordinary gentlemen. Meet Fahim Vora and Tauseef Siddiqui, co-founders of Be the Local Tours and Travels. So let me tell you a little bit more about Dharavi for those of you who don't live in Mumbai. So Dharavi has been known by many names. Asia's largest slum. It's been portrayed in movies as the center of mafia operations. It's shown as a dirty, foul-smelling place full of criminals and a lot of poverty. But apparently, that's not the truth, and that's what Fahim and Tauseef are here to tell us. So Fahim and Tauseef, most people who organize tours to very scenic places. Monuments, the Gateway of India, Marine Drive, the museums in Bombay, the zoo in Bombay, the park in Bombay. What gave you the confidence, I'm going to ask you this, Fahim, that people will want to go and see a slum?
Yeah, as you said that, Dharavi has been portrayed very negatively. So the place which we live is, wherever we go, and if I say that we are from Dharavi, oh, Gunda, or like that,
a mafia don, or
like that comes
doing some crime or some illegal trade.
Yeah. So we were like, this is not true. We are not like that. It's not, our place is not like that, but it has just been portrayed like that. I don't know why.
As all lives we stayed over there, and no one's no one's getting what it is the place for.
Okay.
Like it's something different and a unique thing, the people's, it's not like that they have demands, or you can say they are self-independent. If you go over there, if even the customers, the outsiders, if they are coming, they are not bothering, they are busy with their work. So it's something different, they are not going to the medias or social activities or something like that, like which people are telling them, and they will be keep minded every time. It's not like they are not bothering itself. It's everyone's kind.
So both of you were born in Dharavi, you went to school in Dharavi, and you still live in Dharavi.
Yeah, we were born in Dharavi.
So let me go back to the idea before Be the Local Tours was born.
Yes.
Both of you were childhood friends?
Yeah.
And there was some moment when you both decided to get together and form a business and a tour company. Tell us what inspired that moment.
Okay. It was, I was working, I was working with another company, and I had done a lot of part-time jobs. Every time, I used to do part-time job. And there was a time where I was working with a tour company, and from there itself, I got this idea that this is a very good opportunity. We have seen many foreigners, wandering around in Dharavi, and then we saw that, they just go around, and we thought that we can do it, in very positive way. We can do it in a very, professional way, in a very good manner. And then we came up with this idea. Then I, went to Tauseef and explained him that this is what we're trying to do. We can do it, and at the same time, we can help, our fellow friends too, by, training them and providing a part-time job as a guide. So Tauseef, was very happy with this idea, and then, we came up with Be the Local Tours.
And who are the guides, Tauseef? Kahan se dhoondte ho guides ko?
Guides is from Dharavi. First of all, we need to, it's something like a connection with the people. We personally know them, where they are from and what their fathers are doing. It's little bit about the background. And
it's your community, basically.
Yeah, it's
friends.
Yeah, friends of friends. So basically, first of all, we are hiring to them who needed much a job. As we faced the same problem, because at the beginning it was very difficult for us to getting part-time jobs in Mumbai. So that's the same thing we have concepting, and we just aim about to conduct the tours in Dharavi to the students only.
So mostly students are conducting.
Yeah, only students.
They're doing part-time.
We are just hiring the guides, only students. Okay, basically then we giving a training to them, all those things which we are required. And then it's a 1 month training. After then, when it's getting ready, then need to guide us, and then it's like that.
Basically, it is students from Dharavi only, and it is through our community or our contact, either our friends, or dad's friends, uncle's friends.
Any connection.
But mostly students doing part-time jobs to earn a little extra money on the side.
Only
all
students.
No one else. It is only students.
So Fahim, my next question to you. When you started this business, did you think Indians would be your customers or foreigners would be your customers, or who did you think will want to go on a slum tour?
It was mostly foreigners.
Okay.
It was mostly
Anything to do with Slumdog Millionaire and the curiosity about India? Did the market go up after that?
Yeah.
We actually started after the Slumdog Millionaire.
So lots of people were curious about what is this strange place in India they showed.
Right.
Okay.
They were curious.
They wanted to know what the Slumdog tell them.
Okay.
But it's totally different when they comes in. They are afraid and scared to go inside. But once they going in, and then when they ending the tour, it was totally different way.
Okay. Did Slumdog Millionaire, have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
Did it do a good job of portraying a slum in India?
No. It did a bad job.
It did a bad job. It's too glamorous and too...
Yeah. Actually, as you know, but people should understand, it's a movie. Movies are not real. They are real. So, you know, they have made a very good story, but they have portrayed it in a negative way, but people take it. So it has a negative effect. It was, you know, portrayed negatively.
Right, so you're not a big fan of the film portrayal in Slumdog Millionaire of the slum. Of late, are you seeing more and more Indian tourists coming and taking the tour?
Yeah,
now, as I told you, like after the Intel video, we are getting much more clients from the India. So it's like 10% it increases with the help of the Intel.
Okay.
Actually, before, you know, it was mostly foreigners, and foreigners, when they visit India, so they were more curious after the movie, and they wanted to visit this place. So it was mostly foreigners, and then our main target was also foreign customers only. Then, you know, a lot of Indians too started, you know, showing their interest in this tour. And as I told the Intel, our video, you know, that had a very good, you know, that had reached a lot of people. And once the people coming to know about this, you know, like guided tours of this place, then they also started opting for these tours.
Right. At this point, if you're curious about booking yourself a tour, the website is bethelocaltoursandtravels.com. That's bethelocaltoursandtravels.com. Or you can simply search the phrase "Be the Local" plus Mumbai on your Google search window, and you should be able to find it easily.
Right.
How many tours a day do you conduct?
We have 2 tours every day. One in the morning.
Every day?
Every day.
7 days a week?
7 days a week. Okay. One in the morning, another in the afternoon, 10 a.m. and 3 p.m.
And you can book online, and you can
book online or give us a call, and 1 day prior.
How long does each tour last? An hour or 2 hours?
1.5 to 2 hours.
And it costs approximately
500 rupees per person.
Right, that's
and
not too bad.
Photography is not allowed on the tour.
Photography is not allowed. That's, I imagine, because of privacy concerns?
Because of the privacy. Right.
So now, one of the things that most of us who live in upper middle class India, you say that you shouldn't convert poor people into zoo animals. They're also living a real life. It's their privacy, their home. You can't be conducting tours. If somebody came into my house to conduct a tour of my house, I'll get very upset.
Right.
Because it invades my privacy. I have other things to do. I don't want to be stared at like an animal in a zoo. Now, the people that, no, I'm not talking about the people that you take on the tours, the people that who live in the houses. And for those of you who don't know, Dharavi is full of industry as well.
Right.
It's a manufacturing hub for all sorts of things. So people who live in houses, people who run industry, don't they get upset that somebody is walking through their office or factory every day?
It is not like that. As before starting, you know, Be the Local, we have visited to, you know, these places, and we have met people and explained them what we do. By our tours, we are trying to dispel the negative image. So we have explained them, we are trying to dispel our own neighborhood image. At the same time, we are trying to help the local students. So, and, you know, we are not disturbing anybody.
Okay.
So we are not going into the houses. We are going into the industries. We are seeing the market. So we are not going into seeing the privacy. Okay. People are busy doing their work. We are not disturbing anybody. And in fact, people are happy that someone local is stood up and, you know, doing something for the community.
And they understand that.
Yeah, they understand it. And even like we are taking it into our house. Our family is also happy. And we are not taking them into anybody's houses. Okay. We are taking them into the community.
So let's talk about the Intel film on your website. Yeah. Did Intel reach out to you, or did you reach out to Intel?
Intel.
How did Intel find you?
They are doing the tour. They did the tour with us. Like
somebody from Intel
somebody from the Intel. They came to us and they did a tour. After like after 2 or 3 weeks, then we got the call from them
saying that they want to partner with you.
They
How is the partnership with Intel going?
It was very good.
It was only for the video, and it's very good. Yeah,
it's an extraordinarily good video.
It is definitely very good, and this has actually took us to the next level.
Okay. How are you finding your time at Social Media Week? Have you met any interesting people, learnt any interesting things?
Yeah, a lot of
Yes.
people. We have met a lot of people,
So
and
will
it's
we
really
see-
good.
Will we see you more and more in Social Media Week in the
Would
years
Yeah,
to
be
come?
great.
definitely,
Yeah,
in the
it
future.
would be
Tours?
great.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Fahim and Tauseef, thank you for talking to us.
My
Thanks
pleasure.
a
It's
lot.
an extraordinary business idea. I wish you all success. Is it a profitable business? Last question.
Since now it was not, but since
But you have
last
plans to
year-
make it a sustainable
yeah,
business?
we have. Our plan is to, we started with Dharavi,
Okay.
but we have came up with an idea of different kind of tourism.
Okay.
So now we are a tour company,
Okay.
and our plan is to provide tours all over India. In
Okay.
fact, all over the world, with the same concept of hiring student, training them to be a guide, providing them part-time job. Because this is win-win situation. Guest gets the local as the guide,
And students
Yes,
and
and
the
the
student
students
on.
And you
this is
pride
something-
yourself on real experiences, not just the pretty sights, not just the monuments.
Actually, not much, because we just as a human being, you are what you are trying to do. Be happy what you are doing. That's it.
Okay, last question. Before I said last question earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Give us the top 3 or 4 things that are manufactured in Dharavi. What does Dharavi?
Recycling,
Recycling?
garments,
Okay.
leather, pottery.
Okay.
These are the 4 major industries.
And it's huge.
Yes,
It has
it's
a
very
huge
huge.
output.
Very
It
huge.
is.
And
huge.
from what you were saying, there's also going to be an e-commerce website where you can buy Dharavi products.
Yeah,
Yes.
that is going to come, and that is actually the starting of it. And when the people, the industrialist or the shopkeeper, when they like it, when they will learn about the website, and then they find that this is very useful, they can make their own website.
Do you do a lot of social media? Are you on Twitter and Facebook?
Yeah,
Yes.
we are on Facebook. We
You
are on
get a lot of
Twitter,
customers
LinkedIn.
through.
Yeah.
Yes.
It helps us a lot.
So old technology,
Yeah,
new technology
it's-
is meeting an old community to
Right.
create a new kind of synergy.
Yeah, of course it
Absolutely.
is. It is. Media is. It is the media only that helped us to get in front of the world.
When we started after a few months, we first highlighted on the New York Times. So
That's very good.
from that way we got the idea to connect with the internets and lots of things to do it. Like first we don't have anything, it's only a single email ID and the visiting cards. We roaming from one place to another, and then after getting down the experience, and then someone's told me maybe you need to make a website.
Okay.
So now
So
we
if
are-
all goes well, I hope one day you have enough money to make a film about Dharavi, set in Dharavi, made by somebody from Dharavi with actors from Dharavi.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
with musicians from Dharavi Rocks or
Hope
the
so.
other bands.
Right.
over there.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Right.
great to see how you see yourselves instead of
Yeah.
how the rest of the world makes you
Yes.
see you.
Right.
So Fahim and
Right.
Tauseef, thank you for talking to us.
My
Nice
pleasure,
talking
sir.
with you.
My
Thanks a
Thank you
lot.
for watching us. Once again, if you want the website, it's bethelocaltoursandtravels.com or just search Be The Local on Google.